Welcome to my YouTube channel. That's crazy. That feels so weird to say. I have decided to create a YouTube channel to document a little bit of the behind the scenes of my life. I have a lot of things going on in my life at the moment. If you didn't know who I am a business owner. I run an agency called Forward Moves. We have a studio called FM Studio. I'm currently building a technology platform and I have lots of things going on, and I've decided to document it behind the scenes so you can get a bit of a feel of what it's like to build something with a lot of substance. I've been in business for 5 years and I've never really been one to have a personal brand. So I wanted to take you the behind the scenes of everything that I do. I feel like there is a lot to show with a lot of things going on in my world, and you'll obviously learn about that the more that we get into it. With the YouTube channel, it's going to be a mix of vlogs, videos like this, podcast episodes, and just different content across the board, just to really help connect with the audience to show you what my life is like. So if you are interested, make sure to subscribe. Feels so weird saying that. But today we're going to get into something a little bit more fun, and we're going to do 30 questions on chat about me that you might not know, because if you are here, you're probably here from my business and you probably know a lot about me already. So I'm not going to bore you with them details. So we're going to get into the fun stuff, and thank you so much. Welcome everyone to my first YouTube video. This is so weird for me, and I talk a lot on our podcast, but I have decided to make a YouTube channel. Thank you to one of my advisors, Isaac, for convincing me to do this, because I am building a personal brand this year, a little bit more than the business. There are a couple of reasons around it, one which we'll get into, but I am building a personal brand, and part of that personal brand is creating a YouTube channel. So I'm going to be doing a hybrid of podcast style, vloggy style, YouTubes, and I'll be posting once a week. But I thought I would start it off with something a little bit more fun to get into it. I've asked Chat, my God, to ask me 30 questions about myself that people don't really know in brackets. I'm going to tell you. Number one, something small that instantly puts me in a better mood. TikTok. I am a rot. I love a rot. I love a scroll. Don't talk to me. That's my quiet time. A random habit that I have that makes no sense. I don't know.
Listen to TikToks out loud.
Either that, or when I fill out my water bottle, I don't put the water jug back in the fridge, and I don't know why. I just leave it out. What am I like first thing in the morning? Demon. Actual demon. I don't like the mornings. I've tried to get up earlier. It doesn't work. The kind of people I naturally gravitate towards. People that love a vino. I really don't like mean people or negative people. If I get juju, I'm out. So I'm a big juju reader. And if your energy's off, I don't like it. But I really enjoy people with a growth mindset. I enjoy being surrounded by people who run businesses as well, and who kind of similarly have the same problems as me. I really struggle with small talk. I really struggle in social settings. I really can't hold a room. So they're the kind of people I kind of gravitate towards, obviously. Something that drains my energy way quicker than it should. People. I do not like being in social situations. I don't like social events unless I pick the people that I'm with. I really, really struggle with it, and it's really hard for me to get out of a funk. A food I could eat every day without getting sick of. Burgers. I love burgers. Actually, I have a death row meal. Maybe we should talk about that. So my death row meal is actually 10 out of 10, and I know that Ray's going to hate every piece of it. So entree, specific. Salmon crostini, spicy salmon crostinis. Oh, shut up. Next, kingfish. Any kind of kingfish, crudo, anything. Love it. Buttermilk oysters.
Oh, it was so good.
Yum. Cauliflower popcorn, 10 out of 10. And Saganaki cheese for the entree. Then when we get to mains, fat burger, like a fat burger, Betty's burger of some sort. I just love any kind of burger. And then dinner would be like an Italian like a pasta or a fat pizza or something like that. And then a tiramisu and ice cream for dessert. And obviously a cocktail in the middle because I love wine and I love a cheeky cocktail. Can't say no. Love it. A food I irrationally hate. I don't dislike any food, actually. I irrationally hate my meal prep when it's 4 days old and I don't like eating it. I will buy food on Thursdays because I'm like, ill. And then Callie gets it. Callie's my dog, if you didn't know. What a perfect day to me actually looks like. Depends on the mood that I'm in, but my perfect day, if I'm feeling lazy, like wake up, read a book, be left alone, no one talk to me at all, like don't even try and speak to me, left alone, cold, in the cold weather, and just eating whatever I want. And then another good day, a perfect work day is when everything actually goes right. And then you can't beat like a little cheeky afternoon drink in the sun. I love a perfect day like that. You wake up, train, get all your chores done, do all your meal prep, and then go for a cheeky drink and be home and then wake up fresh the next day. Oh, I probably, something I'm super particular about. Should we ask James? Yeah. What am I super particular about? Don't know. We'll come back to that one. My go-to order when I'm out depends where I am, but basically everything I just said, it's got to be, if there's kingfish on the menu, don't talk to me till I get it. The type of social setting I enjoy the most, none. What I'm like when I'm really comfortable around people, this. I have a bit of a bratitude. What I'm like when I'm not this. The polar opposite. I just won't talk much, I think. I don't know. A small thing that genuinely annoys me, everything. Like I get annoyed so easily, but if I was to think of something, it would be motorbikes when, just like I get it, you've got a motorbike. When they drive past you and they're so loud and obnoxious, like, cool, get out. And it like rings out the entire street for 30 seconds. Not a fan. Something I wish I did more of, holidays, but you know, live, laugh, love. I've been filming for like 6 hours today, so this is why it's so right. Something I've gotten better with over time. James just answered the question. Something I'm particular about, food. Like if he eats my food, divorce, babes. Divorce. Have you seen that Adele meme? Divorce. Me when James eats my food. Something I've gotten better with over time. I feel like I'm better at managing my emotions these days. I'm not as crazy as I used to be. What I do when I need to reset, I lie in my bedroom with the door shut and I TikTok. And then I go have an everything shower and do my makeup. I'm literally just a girl and that's basically all I do. How I usually spend my weekends, I'm a very boring person. I love being at home. I don't like social events too much unless it's something I really want to do. But on Friday night, typically go for dinner, and then Saturday I either work. I know, rude. I either work or I don't know what I do on Saturdays. Train. And then on Sundays, I just meal prep and watch Secret Life of Mormon Wives and meal prep at the same time and train. And that's really it. I spend a lot of it working, if I'm honest. A guilty pleasure I won't admit easily. These are really hard questions. What were you going to say? Number 20, I'll come back to that because I asked James. Something people assume about me that isn't true, that I'm mean. I feel like I get a lot of comments because I'm so quiet, but I genuinely don't know how to hold a social situation. I'm just really, really awkward. And yeah. Besides that, people think I'm really outgoing because of videos like this and how I show up online. I'm not. I film the videos and I throw them away and my team posts them, but I'm not really outgoing and you should see what he said. I'm not really outgoing and I can't talk to people. I can't do it. It's really hard for me. So I struggle. Okay. So I asked James, a guilty pleasure I won't admit, online shopping. There's a package arriving like every 2 days. Something that makes me feel like myself again. Watching Twilight. My weirdest non-negotiable. That's asked James. When it comes to being polite is a non-negotiable in my life. Like if you want to be in my life, I'm not tolerating people being rude. Like if you're rude to the waiter, if you're rude at an event, this is really contradicting to what I just said about me being quiet, but manners is not hard. You just have to have manners, and that is a non-negotiable for me. I also don't like complaining about things that others can't control. So for example, if you're in a restaurant and the drinks are taking too long because it's so busy, don't complain about it. Get over yourself. But that's probably my biggest non-negotiable. And then besides that, I don't like hanging around people that just have bad juju. Just don't like it. What is my camera roll mostly filled with? This is an easy one, but let's have a look. It's going to be me filming myself for work and Callie May. This is her refusing to look at me this morning with my coffee. And this is her ruining the yard. But literally my dog and the videos of me. I had this donut the other day from a place called Janice, and it was a cold vanilla donut with cold custard inside.
Yeah.
How am I replying with messages? Horrendous. Don't text me. Don't call me. Don't contact me, actually. You can send me a TikTok message and I'll respond there, but I have 653 unread texts and 37 phone calls that I've missed. I just don't like my phone. Something I'll always say yes to, a wine. I will never say no to a glass of wine. Something I'll almost always say no to. Bowling. James has been trying to go bowling with me for 5 years and I won't go. I'm really shooting myself in the foot here by creating a person. No, see, the shoes are so fugly and that's embarrassing. I get secondhand embarrassment. I don't want to tap around in clown shoes. I don't. And then when you bowl and you're like, ooh, and then you turn around, don't. I can't. Don't ask me to go bowling. What actually makes me feel confident? Probably sitting in front of a camera. Hey, knowing this content is going out, I have to blank out of my mind, but I'm pretty confident with work. Mm-hmm. Oh, road blush. I'm really confident when it comes to women's rights as well and politics. Mm-hmm. What I value most in the people around me. I have a really good bunch of people around me, people that are really successful and driven, but also people that are relatable. So get a bit of context. I'm in a group. I don't even think I'm in a friendship group, but there's a couple of us who run businesses or are directors of businesses and, quite successful group of people, but we're still all really bogan at our core and we're still really normal at our core. And I feel like the more money that you make in your 30s, we are in a group that has a little bit more disposable income and we can do fun things, right? But we're not, I would say, out of touch. And I feel like that's really important. My group doesn't put value on designer items or cars or things like that. We put value on going out for dinner together and having really nice experiences and ordering bottles of wine at the dinner table and having fun like that. That is who I surround myself with, and I really love that. Not to say that we don't have these items, we definitely do love to treat ourselves sometimes, but if you saw me and my friends out, we're just normal people, and that's what I love. And then my core group of friends, my bridesmaids, one of them works at a pub, I think, a leagues club, RSL, that's it. Another one is a regional manager and another one's a mum. So it's a complete mixed bag, but across the board, we're just all really nice people. The kind of life I'm quietly building, well, I'm not really quietly building anything because I post online a lot. I do have a goal that I'm building towards. It's quite a normal goal. Like all James and I want is to own a really nice house and have that paid off with kids. And that's really all we're working towards. So that's kind of the life that I'm building, although it seems like super extravagant online with the technology and investments and opening a studio and traveling and doing all these fun events and all of these areas. All of that just comes back to the core goal of having a nice private life that I've built for myself. And one thing that people don't expect about me at all, I know. What don't people expect about me? What don't people expect about me?
That you're rogue.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people think I'm boring. Just like they think I'm like cardboard, but I'm not.
Wouldn't say that.
Like wet cardboard. No, I feel like people don't know my personality because I don't show it much online. I guess that's the best way to explain it. There are 30 things that you might have not wanted to know about me, but now you do know. There'll be a new episode every single week on Friday mornings. And if you are interested in seeing the behind the scenes of building my business, make sure to tune in. That's all.